home, which is quite, an unusual thing. She returned to Côte d'Ivoire for her rather. Africa wasn't just a stepping stone; it was the destination. She wanted to create luxury fashion that was proudly African and globally admired. I admire her for that. So, launching a luxury brand label in West Africa wasn't easy. Infrastructure, manufacturing, and access to global markets presented a challenge for her, especially, to many designers in Europe or North America. This is not the norm. But for Loza, she chose to work with local artisans. I think most of our ladies, and kudos to them, they choose local. They incorporate African craftsmanship and celebrate traditional influences in a fresh, contemporary way. And that's what you want. Your uniqueness, where you come from, is, yeah, it's part of you. It's part of your, what you bring to the table. So the collaborations are known for bold architectural silhouettes, modern tailoring, handmade accessories, strong African symbolism, innovative textures, and materials. Every piece tells a story, really. So I think I have one of her designs here, if I may. So anyway, I think I will just include that in the. I thought I had the design here, but that's okay. We carry on. So anyway, like I said, her designs are, yeah, you can't miss them. Very bold, very artistic, very very strong. So quite a nice way. Every piece tells a story. Rather than copying Western luxury, Lizo created a design language that, feels unmistakably African while appealing to an international audience. Yeah. So, today African fashion is attracted more attention than ever before. Designers from across the continent are appearing at international fashion weeks. We saw that in a lot of Niger um, designs are now crossing the borders, which is quite nice to see. So she collaborates with global brands and dressing celebrities around the world. So Loza has become part of that movement. Her work has been featured in leading fashion publications and worn by internationally recognized figures, helping shine a spotlight on African creativity. So she has shown that luxury doesn't have to come from Paris, as I always say, or Milan, or even New York. Luxury can come from Abidjan, and that message is inspiring a new generation of African designs to really dream big. Fashion is about much more than clothes. It creates jobs, supports local artisans, preserves cultural backgrounds, promotes tourism, and that's what I like about that is that when fashion becomes that part of that world of creativity, of trying to get you to another level, it just grows into something else, really. But most importantly, it is about creating jobs. So Liza's journey reminds us that authenticity is one of Africa's great strengths. So Loza Maléombho isn't just designing beautiful clothes. She's designing confidence, she's designing opportunities, and she's helping prove that Africa belongs at the center of the global fashion conversation. So this is exactly why we created Fashion Hot Tea, to celebrate the women shaping Africa's future before the rest of the world catches up. So if you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video So, question of the day I have for you: which African fashion designer would you like us to also feature in the next episode? Africa isn't just waiting for a seat at the table anymore. We're designing the table. Think about that. So this is definitely hot tea, celebrating Loza Maléombho from Côte d'Ivoire. Well done to you, my sister, in our episode 16 of Definitely Hot Tea. We'll see you in the next one. Take care, my people.